I'm going to give you two different scenarios of the types of consumers there are in today's society, and I want you to let me know which one relates closely to you. There are two types of consumers in modern day society. There's Joe, who gets home from school, goes to the pantry, gets the chips, and goes straight to his room. He proceeds to consume negative and pointless content on his devices that serve no use to him in the long run, not only destroying his physical health, but his mental health simultaneously. On the weekends, Joe enjoys partying with his friends and getting blackout. Eventually, after Joe graduates university, he will work a regular 9-to-5 job that he doesn't enjoy like all of his friends who partook in the same activities, and Joe will be miserable for the rest of his life. When Joe is 45, on the weekends, when he has free time, instead of putting in work on a business that could get him out of the 9-to-5 hamster wheel, he decides to consume alcohol and numb himself with the same useless content that he consumed as a younger boy, because he considers it resting from his regular Monday to Friday 9-to-5 job. This makes Joe a useless consumer. On the other hand, Bruno gets home from school, instantly puts his stuff down, and goes straight to the gym. Bruno's been hitting the gym consistently to the point where he has muscles bulging out of his shirt. When he gets home from the gym, he consumes motivational videos that will drive him to do bigger and better things in life. Not only that, but on the weekdays, Bruno sets himself an hour aside each day to work on his business because he aspires to be an entrepreneur one day. Though 1 hour doesn't seem like much, Bruno applies the 1% rule to his life, and he knows the results will add up over time. On the weekends, Bruno goes all in on his side hustle because eventually he wants to escape the 9-to-5 race and become an entrepreneur like he's always wanted to become as a kid. When Bruno is 45 years old, he fully works for himself and has a loving wife that also does fitness, and they work out together. And not only that, but they travel the world, and he's very satisfied with what he's done. Bruno looks back and is thankful for what he consumed when he was younger, from the podcasts to the motivational videos to even the workout routines, because without that, he wouldn't be where he is today. This makes Bruno a useful consumer. In a previous video, I've mentioned the quote, "Technology is a useful servant, but a dangerous master." And it basically means that technology could either build a man or destroy him completely. This ultimately depends on what you consume. If you consume negative and useless content all day, you're basically just wasting time, and looking long term, you are signing yourself up for a difficult life. Hard choices, easy life. Easy choices, hard life. If you decide to lay off instant gratification and the dopamine fixes that the whole world is obsessed with nowadays, and decide to consume content that is helpful, over time you will reap the benefits. The reason I'm making this video is because I used to consume a bunch of useless content from the vices that run the world today. I would endlessly scroll on Instagram viewing women and unlimited memes. I would nonstop be Snapchatting people and even indulge in multiple hours of YouTube a day. Ultimately, literally just zombifying myself. My screen hours were literally through the roof. But being a consumer is not a bad thing. We literally consume things from food, water, the content we read, etc. But it is what you consume that really plays a part in determining what you become in the future. Being someone who consumes information such as motivational podcasts that will give you ambition to take on your goals, or even content that will help you build the business of your dreams, are all types of content you should be indulging in. This is the type of content that in the long term would impact your life overall. What would you be able to bring to the table if all you did was scroll on Instagram and eat Doritos all day? Literally nothing. After this video, I want you to think about what content you view on a daily basis. Is it useful to what you do on a day-to-day basis, and will it improve your future in any way? If you are consuming the right type of content and keeping the entertainment to a minimum, I'd like to congratulate you, because you're ahead of the curve and you are where you should be. Are you willing to sacrifice for your future self? If so, you must start now.